Peace, family, peace. I'm about to walk you guys through on how I break my fast each and every day for the most part. Simple procedure. We're just gonna make a tea with some herbs. I got two different recipes. I'm gonna start you guys off with the first one. I just wanna make sure that you are using the exact ingredients, and then basically you could just drink your tea. I do want to say I got an idea for the tea bags, because I know a lot of the tea bags that we using have microfiber plastics and stuff like that, but we're going to use what we got right now, and then when we get to where we want to be, we'll begin to implement things that are even better for us as far as putting inside our vessel. But hey, if this is all we got, that's what about being an alchemist. You got to use the things that are at our disposal to become the best version of ourselves and to basically alchemize and create something out of nothing. So right now I'm going to walk you guys through how to make the it can cleanse out different toxins, different metals, and different parasites in the body if you're doing it consistently and fasting and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and I'm walk you guys through it. I just want to have some spring water. You can test your water out. Let's test some water out right now. Test the water out. Make sure that it's actually alchemized. So that's you want to have a pH level. You want to have a certain pH level. Let me find our water tester just so we can. So we have, my mom bought this water tester right here, digital meter tester. Let's see what the this brand is called Spring Water Natural Promise. Let's see what the level of this water is. Get a cup. Alright, so I got this cup right here. Pour some water in there. I'm gonna take this meter. And basically this meter, it'll tell you, you can get a little dye too. So if it's above 500, that means it's contaminated. If it's above 400, that means it's high tap or mineral springs. And then if it's 300 and below, that means it's accepted. All right. So let's go ahead and test it out. Let's go ahead and test out our water. Make sure that we're drinking alkalized water, and basically alkalized water is basically water that is alive. It has a certain pH balance, and spring water has minerals and electrolytes, so it's actually going to hydrate you. Because we have to realize hydration isn't a liquid. Hydration is minerals and electrolytes. So you don't even have to drink water to be hydrated. You can eat things like fruits, which are high yielding, high electricity yielding, but if you can't afford to buy a bunch of fruits, the best thing to do is to drink spring water that is alkalized. So let's go ahead and test out our water. And if we see here, ours is green, so that means, and there's a 7 pH balance level of 7, so that means it's alkalized. All right. If we let me drink this. And if you can't make tea and get some herbs, drinking spring water as soon as you wake up and 30 minutes before every meal, as well as 30 minutes before you go to bed, is a good way to hydrate as well, and to break your fast, and to make sure that our bowel movements are consistent and that we're pushing out toxins from our body. But let's test out some tap water. Let's test it out. See, tap water's good too, so don't really gotta buy it. But I think that's I think that water has a I forgot, it starts with an O, osmosis or something like that, and it basically cleans the water. Let's see what this tap water is right here. So that one's good too.
Who are you talking to, Papa?
I'm talking to my vlog.
Oh.
Ma, how you do this thing again? Clear? Oh, you gotta clear it. Okay, let me clear it. So see that one's bad. The water for the faucet is bad. I'm talking to my vlog, Ma.
Oh.
You want to say what's up too? You popping?
Nah, I'm good.
What's up?
Oh shit! Are you good? Did I mess something up?
No. This is the water test. Where y'all about to go?
We got more other places to go.
Yeah, that water's not good. That water's not good. I gotta be safe out there.
Alright.
So that the fridge water is definitely not good. We had to push clear reset. So yeah, man. So just make sure you testing your water, because a lot of the waters that we're drinking, a lot of things that we're eating are toxic. But if we can try to make that better decision, that's all that matters. All right. But what herbs are we going to put in this tea? We're going to basically use what is it? I know I bought them. Oh, she put them in the bag. gotta take them out. Man, she ain't put my herbs in the bag. Dang, she ain't put my clothes. I had some clothes, y'all, but they're not in it. She didn't put them in the bag. I had some clothes, and I guess she didn't put them in the bag. So we're gonna do this oregano tea today. And oh no, I get it over here. So I got my whole clothes, y'all. You probably can use the what's it called? The powder, but I like the whole, you know, just because it's less processed. Anytime that we break down, cook, boil any type of food, we're basically, or any type of substance, we're basically breaking down the biochemical structure of the food, so it becomes less nutrient dense, I guess you could say. But we're gonna go ahead and try to take this top off because it's like a little cap that's up here. Let me get a spoon. Pull that off, take off the top. And it's a simple procedure, guys. It doesn't take long. I really just put it up there, let it boil, and then come back and get it. Put my tea bag in there last. Right now, I'm gonna take my water, take you guys over to the stove. Take you guys over to the stove. Pour my water in there. I like to pour a lot just so I can drink more than 1 cup. Let's pour this whole thing just so I can, cause I'm gonna watch a movie and stuff like that while I do this. Turn it up, turn the water up, medium heat, and just pour you some cloves. With the cloves, man, just don't pour too many in there, man, cause this stuff it'll spice your water. It'll spice it up. So you see, I got some in there. I'm gonna pour a little bit more just because we got a lot of water in this one. Pour that in there, and then we're just gonna let that come to a boil, or a slight boil, slight simmer, and then let that soak in there and pull the minerals and stuff out of the cloves. And then from there, I'll walk you guys through the rest of the steps when this finished boiling. See you guys, family. So you can see, if you look at my water, let me turn the. If you look at my water, it has a brown kind of tint to it, so it's more brown. It tells me that the cloves, the minerals and electrolytes, the herb is basically being soaked inside of the water. So we pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and make our first cup. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, and since there's a lot of water in here, I'm gonna just go ahead and dip this in there. And there's some more. All right, that should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and get a tea bag. Let's go green tea. Nope. Crap. Tea bag ripped, so I gotta dip it in there by hand instead of using a string. Make my tea. I can't wait to make my own herb bags, y'all. I really can't. Alright, put that in there. And then I don't use sugar, y'all. You know, sugar is highly toxic, so I use this agave, organic agave, and it basically tastes just, it's like honey, and it's a sweetener, so I use that to sweeten my tea. I'm just gonna pour that in there, a couple more drops, and one more ingredient, y'all. I'm gonna take some key limes. I like lemon too, just because how lemon affects the tea. I'm gonna cut this real quick. Take that, and I'm gonna just squeeze that in there like that. You know, key lime is good for the digestive system as well. Take that, squeeze that in there, and I'm gonna take this one and squeeze it into my pot. And since I will be not leaving home anytime soon, and I'm gonna be drinking tea for a while, I'm gonna basically turn my pot on low like that, just so it can stay hot. And that's pretty much how you make the tea, man.